For Oasis version 2.7, the part of the system that has received the most attention and has changed the most by far is the order entry system. So here we have a project that we're converting over to an order. I'll go ahead and hit released, and again the screens would look the same if I'm doing a stock order. And at first things look pretty much the same. We have a manufacturer entry, the customer entry. I'm able to key in the purchase order number, and when I hit tab, just as in the prior versions of Oasis, it unlocks the rest of the screen. I'm able to make changes in here as needed. When I click on items though, notice things are a lot different. In other words, we used to have a spreadsheet look, if you will, just like in quotes. Now, quotes aren't likely to change. In other words, the spreadsheet view really seems to work there. But over in order entry, things just didn't seem to make sense for the spreadsheet view. So we changed it a little bit. And that's based upon feedback we continue to get from various users out there. What is nice is, here I have a note, so just I'll throw in any information there, but I'm able to read this note now, where in the past it was basically in a column here. Now you're still able to resize things. As a matter of fact, I normally show that. You notice it hid that note. That's because my preferences show I would rather not see that. And again, file preferences, we could change that if we'd like. But if I click on show note, notice it is still there. I can even add an internal note, so, and it turns it yellow just as in the past, which is real nice as well. We have the fixture type, manufacturer code, part number, net price, commission rate, overage, dollars, overage percent, everything as you might see in the past. And even through file preferences, I can add more columns or resize things as we showed a moment ago. Addresses, just as in the past, other than the fact I don't have any addresses in my sample database here. We have shipping information, marking and call ahead instructions and everything. Accounting is a new tab that we've added. This really seems to catch the eye of the accounting folks and even customer service that are trying to find out how much has been invoiced on something when the customer calls up, and even just basic invoice numbers. This is real nice for that as well. Notes, just as in the past, we have remarks, we have a little note section, so whatever's here will show to the manufacturer, and if you opt the customer as well, that's actually an option within the system. That is not by default. And then internal notes, if I key an internal note here, just like in the past, when I reopen this order, it'll pop it up. Shipping notes are new. We'll talk about those later. We continue to have attachments. Matter of fact, that's a very popular part of the system, and that will probably never go away. So let me go ahead and print this order real fast. And the print screen has changed a little bit. In other words, we have a customer copy, we have a customer shipping status, that's just the order status as we've had in the past, a manufacturer copy, and then a lot of the stuff as we've had in the past, being able to suppress the reprint of existing order and so forth. This is a brand new order. I will go ahead and print it to PDF so we can see the result on screen and instead of the printer. So we will basically receive a file name to fill in here in a second. I'll just use untitled. So hit OK, untitled. So again, that would be my printer selection normally.